present myself. So nice to meet you who I don't know yet. I'm Sofia. I'm 25 years old and I'm from a small city in Minas Gerais, but I'm currently living in São Paulo. I'm a host here on TNT for more than a year now, and I love being a host and being here with you. And I love TNT. I'm a suspect to talk about it, but I hope you all like as well, because it's a very good place to meet new people and talk in English and improve our English. So, okay, so today we are going to discuss about connections. That is something that I really believe we do here a lot on TNT. So for me, it's a very good topic and I really like to talk about this. And I didn't bring a video today, but I'm sure we have a lot to talk. So I'm going to let more time for us to talk today. But I also want to know if there is anyone here for the first time attending TNT, or you all know how it works. Oh, Carol. So just to explain a little bit for you, this is not a class, okay? This is a place where we all are learning together. So I'm a host here and I'm just here to facilitate the conversation. So I bring a topic and some questions to guide the conversation, but we are all free to create our own questions and to let the conversation goes wherever it goes. So don't feel stuck to the questions I'm going to send. This is just a guide. And I'm also going to split us in small rooms so we can have a better conversation with few people in there. And just for you to know, this TNT started like in 2016, and it has always been a free space to talk in English. And they also have meetings in other languages, so it's very nice for you if you want to learn another language. And we also have some courses for beginners or for business conversation that are paid. So if you are interested in, you can search this in our website. And I think that if you have any doubts, you can just ask for help. I'm sure everyone here can help you. And in this small room, I just ask you for present yourselves and to choose a leader to guide the conversation, as I'm going to do here in the main room. That's it. So if you don't have any doubts, I'm going to split you all in small rooms right now. I'm just going to send the questions first. Here are the questions, and I'm going to create some rooms for us. Just a minute, guys. Okay, so some of you are going to stay here with me, and others I will see when like 10 or 5 minutes are left, okay? So see you guys. Okay, so I think we can start presenting ourselves, okay? So Can you start, Igor, please?
Yes, good evening, everyone. So my name is Igor. I'm from Ouro Preto, Minas Gerais, and I'm 22 years old, and I study at Federal University of Ouro Preto here. It's a pleasure to be here.
What are your course? What is your course?
Medical school.
Oh, great. And how did you discover TNT?
I discovered TNT by my friend that recommended to me. And last week I tried once, and now I wanna go every day.
Yeah, TNT do this with us.
Yeah.
And why are you learning English? What is your goal?
Because English is a universal language. If you go everywhere, there will be someone who speaks English there. So you can have the opportunity to travel to every place you want, just knowing this language. Of course, other language is also important, but you can communicate with this language everywhere you go. So I want to travel a lot in the future, and that's why I'm learning English.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
And you, Giovanna?
Good evening, guys. My name is Giovanna. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Itaquera, and I'm live here. I'm studying public relations. I'm in last year. And I'm here to improve my English and to make new friends. And that's it.
Great. Giovanna, I'm going to send you to the other room, okay? Because we have a lot of people here.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, so... Okay, thank you. And you, Fer.
Okay, my name is Fer. I'm 48 years old. I lived in Rio de Janeiro. I lived in a small town called Nova Friburgo. I'm public work. I stopped learning English because I had some problem in my first trip in English-speaking country. I remember when I come back to Brazil, I put in my head, I have to learn English anyway. So I started learning English throughout YouTube. After I knew TNT, I'm complete addicted now. I love so much TNT because every single day I meet new interesting person. I can make a new friend. It's a wonderful way to improve your listening, your speak skill. I like so much you, Sophia, all the crew of the TNT. It's the people here is fantastic.
Great, thank you, Fer. Roberto, and you?
Hello guys, good evening. My name is Roberto. I'm 25 years old. I live in Maringá, Paraná. And I'm here in TNT because, like you guys said, to improve my English too, mainly my conversation skill, because I feel I have a lack of skill in specific this skill. So yeah, I'm here to practice, to meet new people, to learn, to with different kind of topics. And I discovered TNT on YouTube because I saw one person talking about TNT. It's a place to talk with other people. At that time, it, it was uh, one thing that I like to do, and I'm here since then. And I hope we have a good talk today.
Great. We will. And you, Carol?
Hi, good evening. My name is Carol. I'm living in Budas Artes. I'm 28. Also, I need English because I work with Turkish people. So there are some people speaking another language that I can understand every time, every second. So I need to improve because of that. Also because I want to finish English in my life, to start Spanish. And I knew TNT was kind of accident because I was just looking for something and bam, I just found it. Here I am.
Great. Very good. Natalia.
Hello, good morning.
Hello. Were you already here or you were just arriving?
No, I don't know. I think I need to go to another room.
I'm going to send you to another room, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Okay, guys. Lindayane. Hello. You weren't here.
Hello, I'm sorry because I'm late.
No, don't worry. Why? I think I sent the wrong person to the other room. Sorry, guys. Just a moment. Natalia is going to... Sorry, Roberto. I kicked you out. But you are here. You are back. Nice. I'm a little lost here because a lot of people in the other room are just like leaving and coming back. So I'm, oh my God, what I'm going to do with those people? But sorry about that. Sorry, Lindayane. Okay, so nice to have you here.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going to send you to another room, okay? So you can...
Okay, no problem.
Just a minute. Okay, so I think I can keep going. André, please.
Hello, guys. Good evening. Sophia, my friend Roberto. Good to see you. My name is André. I live alone in Rio de Janeiro. I'm 39 years. I'm a lawyer, work with legal documents, but if I could, I would like to work with dogs all of day of my life. I'm a simple guy. I like pizza, like to visiting waiting falls, to hiking the nature. And I discovered in TalkNTalk in a chat on Duolingo when I was studying. And I'm here to practice my English because I want to live in another country in the future. And that's it.
Great. Thank you, André. Ari, are you hearing us?
Yes. Hi, guys. I'm
Hello. Have you received the invitation to go to other room?
Yes, because I'm going to class 3, but I come back for the class because I'm a basic English. So in the other classes, I don't understand anything.
Okay, so you can stay here. Don't worry. You stay here with me, so you can present yourself, please.
Okay, my name is Ariane. I'm from Minas Gerais, but in the moment I stay in Joinville, Santa Catarina. I'm 27 years old. I'm nurse, and that's it. I'm studying English because it's essential idioma for the travel for the world, for the world.
Great. I'm imagining how is the level of the English of room 3, because for me you don't have a basic English. Your English is great.
Thank you, but I have shy for speaking English, and my vocabulary is basic. I don't no, I don't know many words. Yes.
Okay, you're doing great. Thank you, Ari. And you, Tony, are you listening to us? Tony?
Hello.
You are having a problem with your internet, right?
No. My name is Tony. A little English. Tô aprendendo.
Great. Nice to meet you, Tony. So I'm going to let you hear as well. And okay, guys, so we have a full room today, but I think we can start with the questions. Since we already present ourselves now, I want to talk about connections, and I really want to know if any of you have a strong connection with someone, and how is it, and how do you think it happened? Please, Faye, I'm sure you want to talk about this. Faye?
Guys, I had a strong connection with my grandmother. I don't talk about girlfriends, okay? I had a strong connection with my grandmother. It was an amazing relationship. I believe this happened because she took care of me in my childhood. I grew up in her house, and for me, she played the role of a mother. I consider her was my mother and the most important person in my life.
Oh, thank you, Andrea, for sharing that. Anyone else have something in mind?
Sophia, I had a strong connection. I had, because the person already passed away. But I remember my father. Sorry que Alexa opened their mouth. Oh. So I had a strong connection with my father, but my father already passed away. Even though I remember when I little boy or teenage, we had a big fight. But when I became adult, I remember we became a great friend. So after this time, we we could do several things like job, like some project in your life. If for me, it's a wonderful person because I have most of me. It's building like the basic my father it's give me for like structure about the human being. So I have a great connection. My mother, it's a connection. It's more like love, feeling. But my father, it's a big, strong guy. Okay.
Great, Faye. And you, Igor?
I think I have a strong connection with my grandmother. She didn't pass and she didn't take care of me when I was a child, but I was always around there. So she was very happy and this kind of things. And I really liked that. And it just happened to be this great connection between us since until today.
This is very cool. And you, Carol?
I believe that I have a great connection with my brother. I am 10 years old, related to him. So it's very different to have this connection because he lives in another world. And for me, I kind of need to have a new family, in my age. So I think that happened because when he was a baby, I take care of him a lot of moments, and also there's a little bit of spirit thing, So I think that's
Great. Ari, and you?
I think if I have a strong connection with my sister because we grew up together. She's 3 years younger than me, and we have very friends. We like the same food, movies, and we are big fans of the Friends and Harry Potter, and we connection is very special.
Have you read the books? Harry Potter books?
Yes, I like so much of Harry Potter. I have many connections for these. I don't say it, but saga. These. I don't know. I don't know.
Great. My younger sister also loves Harry Potter, and she have read like 4 times each book. I can understand why, but she loves so much. And you, Tony, do you have a strong connection with someone?
Next.
Yes.
Next.
Who can you tell for us? Like you have some sister or brother, or it's
With connections, it's grandmother.
grandmother.
Yes.
Like her. Yeah, very good. And guys, do you find that it's easy to connect to someone, with people, or how do you connect with people? What do you think about this? No other.
About contact eye or about the everything, or just contact the eye, it's first time.
Are you asking me or you're just saying that?
No, I ask you.
Yeah.
The question is about the just contact guy or contact in had everything like you.
I think everything, like when you really connect with someone and you feel like,
Contact guy in the first time, it's amazing when you have match with another person and you can share feeling in common. It's fantastic. Normally, this thing happening when you fall in love, another person. It's fantastic. It's so very easy, because you don't have how you explain about this. Just happen. Or, for example, it's it can be when you walk down, or go to the beach, or danceteria. I don't know. That's it's fantastic. It's sometimes the all the cheap connection can be when you have in some project of develop something, job, but another level, for example, big it's friendship, it's sometimes it's going on. For example, in college, college is fantastic. I remember when I attended college, I made a good friend for all my life. It's fantastic. It's sometimes if you have a reason, I don't know. It's just to met going on. Just met. You don't have any situation when you can explain about your reason. It's like something come from the heart. It's not can use the intelligence for you explain something like this. It's amazing.
yeah. And you, Igor, you were saying no with your head.
Yeah, I don't think it's easy to connect to someone, because I think a connection to be construct, you should know the person very well, and you have to trust in this person. So until you do all of this, it takes time and takes a lot of talk and a lot of knowing. To me.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. And how do you connect with people? How do you think this happens?
First, you always know the people, eye contact, and the way if you are comfortable with this person or not, and you start feeling if this person is nice or not, and then you start talking and knowing what this person likes, what do you like, and if this person is respectful with who you are, this kinds of stuff.
Yeah, and for you, Carol?
I think that sometimes it's easy, sometimes difficult. Depends on the the personality of the person, and how you are open to have some kind of connection, because there are several types of connection: love connection, friendship connection, family connection. It's difficult to speak about it, but it's at the same time, you know that it's easy to have connect some kind of people. For example, I started this new job, and my company was building at home office. Anyone knows anyone personally. And I started to work with a guy. For a few weeks, we become friends. He is one of my best friends. But at the same time, in the same company, there are people that I don't like. In Brazil, we speak de santo não bateu. I don't know how to speak that in English, but I think it's that, you know. So for me, it's more or less, depends on, not at all.
I totally agree with you. I think sometimes it just happens and you don't know why it happens. You just connect with the person and you don't know exactly why. You just know that you really get to know very well with the people. Really, it's just this. It's very nice when this happens. Hello, Tony. Thank you. I think you can stay listening to us and trying to speak wherever you want to speak. But if you feel more comfortable going, that's okay. But thank you for coming. And you, Ari?
I think maybe I have a bit difficult making connections because sometimes I can sorry because sometimes I am very shy, but when I make a friend, I am very social, and I think so but anyway, and sometimes I very shy.
Yeah, sometimes when we are shy, or I think we are not so comfortable to connect with people, and this makes things a little difficult. But I really believe that some people have the facilidade, I forgot how to say, to make us feel more comfortable, and then we forget that we are shy and we start talking a lot. And I don't know, because I am a little shy, and I think some people, I'm just so comfortable that I don't think what I'm saying or what I'm doing. I just do, and sometimes some people have this power, I think.
Yes, I need lost my shy, but it's a process.
Yeah, sure. What about you, André?
I agree with you, Sophia, and with Igor. For me, I don't find it easy to me connected with other people because I'm shy too, and because I'm a reserved person. And I like to be quiet, you know. I had few friends because this, but for me, it's not a problem. I'm happy, and that's what matters. And for me, that's it.
You don't seem to be a shy person.
No? Thank you.
And guys, what do you value the most in a relationship? And here we are not just talking about romantic relationships. I think we can say about family and friendships and everything, but what are
For
what
me,
do you
for me, most important was the person be honest with me, and to have I don't know how to say in English reciprocidade, reciprocity. I don't know, fellowship in the relationship. You know, if you don't have this, you don't have a good relationship.
Yeah, honesty is very essential. Carol?
For me, it's about partnership, happiness, and truth. You know, the kind of the person you can count on, except about money, because I think when you involve money, everything becomes strange. So for me, is that.
Great points. And for you, Ari?
Yeah, it's very. I don't say it. Sorry. It's my first class. I don't speak English last time this class.
You speak very well, Ari. Don't worry about this.
Ari, you can put the question on Google Translator.
Did you understand the question, or you?
Can you repeat?
The question is, what do you value the most in a relationship? That means, what is the most important thing for you in a relationship?
Okay. For me is reciprocidade, como André say. Is very important for me. It's a love. That's it.
Great. Reciprocity. This is a difficult word, right?
Reciprocity.
Reciprocity. Difficult word. But yeah, for me, this is very important also. And truth, like Carol and Andrea said, honesty, right? Igor.
I agree with what you've said. But I think that a relationship should be respectful too, because sometimes you may have a nice relationship with someone, but without respect, it don't last, in my opinion.
Great point. Totally agree.
In my case, I think the most important thing that I have in relationship, it's confidence, trust. Because when I see like something like this, it's broken down all the relationship, because all the relationship must be construction on the confidence. If you lack confidence, for me, like everything, it's so impossible you construct build the relationship without confidence, without trust. For me, it's this. It's impossible. For me, it's reciprocity is very important, but on over the thing, it's confidence for me.
Great. Very good, guys. And now a tough question. Have you ever lived a toxic relationship? And how did you realize it? And how did you, or do you deal with this? Anyone wants to start?
I start if I can. I have actually a romantic relationship that was really tough to me because I was so in love for the person that I didn't see small things that become bigger after time. For example, he was allowed to go out with friends, and I don't want. Just that. And after that, he started to lie, and I discovered the lie. So I decided that it was not for me, and I confessed to him and speak wow, I want to speak that time, that moment. Was horrible, the final of the relationship, because I think everyone goes out sad. I was sad, so yeah, I don't know. And it was tough. This was difficult times for me.
Yeah, but I'm happy that you could do this, because it's a very hard thing when we love someone and you have to like stop this relationship. And sometimes we don't get to this point to realize that it's making us more bad than good. So it's good that you could go out of this. Anyone else want to share?
In my case, it's impossible because I caught all in the beginning. Because I believe it's a relationship must be like two hands on go or another come. Must have reciprocity, because you don't, without this, for me it's don't have possible grow up in the relationship. If you leave the relationship grow up this way like without balance, it's a very toxic. I caught in beginning vampire relationship. It's for me. It's don't have you like grow up.
Great. Who else?
I live in a very competitive environment at college, and there are many toxic people in there. And sometimes you made friendship, you construct a friendship with one people like this. And once I constructed, and I didn't thought that it was toxic. That's why I continue and be the friend of this person. But I figured that this relationship was make me very bad, because there was competition about everything, and they about everything, and I just figured that and cut some this relation, and start to search other people to be friends. The best way for me was that.
Yeah. Some things we just have one choice, that is cut the thing from the, But sometimes this is very difficult. That's why some people spend so many times.
Yeah, sometimes you don't figure that this is toxic. You are living in a toxic relationship and you don't know. That's the worst.
Yeah, and sometimes you have to have another friend to say this to you. Oh, you are in a toxic relationship. Pay attention on this and this. Sometimes we are just I don't know, blind. Who else, guys?
I don't consider I have a toxic relationship in my life. I had some bad relationships, but I realized it wouldn't work and it just ended like fur.
Very good, guys. You are just that's great. You don't think these things last. You can.
For the girls, it's more difficult.
I think Sophia is very complicated saying no.
What?
I think if for you, it's very complicated for you say no.
Oh, no, actually, no. It's not
No.
complicated.
No.
And you, Ari, do you want to share something?
I also had bad relationship, but not toxic.
Great, this is good. Juliane? Hello.
Hello.
You were in the room 1, right?
I don't know the number.
But did you?
Yeah, I was in the room.
Okay, so I'm trying to send you back there. Have you received the invitation to go to room 1?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, I think I'm almost bringing everyone back here because there are just 10 minutes left. But let's just answer one other question. Oh, okay, this is one is good. How important is the communication in a relationship? I put this question here because for me, communication is one of the most important things in a relationship because as first said before, relationship is built for the two people. So we have to communicate, we have to have a good communication and we have to be able to talk about our feelings and what we feel. And this should be like at the moment that things happen and we can't just take things for us and don't say to the other person because this can, I don't know, grow and become something very bad. And I really want to hear about you.
I agree with you, Sophia. I agree with you. For me, the communication is the key to any relationship. If there is no conversation, there is no relationship.
Yeah.
I agree too, because communication is so very important thing. Because it's part of the human being, né? Human being, it's necessary to communicate, like necessary to eat something for food. For me, it's very important. It's the technology. It's something fantastic thing. Particularly, I guess the internet is the big invention of the century because you have opportunity to short the way between the people, né? All the time, for example, the people in India, the people in Japan, you can about throughout the social media like Instagram, WhatsApp, and have a communication in real time. Fantastic.
Go on, guys.
Well, I agree with Andre. Fern,
Yeah. Fair.
Okay.
Just fair.
Just for okay. And because we are building to create, to speak, to have relationships, because there is so many languages in the world, because we need that. It's the only way we can express yourself. Otherwise, we be, I don't know how I can say that, neandertais in English.
You neither. Yeah. True.
I think that internet, I agree with Fern about that. But in the other hand, sometimes I feel like that more closer you are to some people, more distant you are because of the internet. You know.
That's why I brought
because-
question number 8.
Oh, I didn't see.
Yeah, I really want to talk about this. Go on.
Because sometimes I go to lunch and everyone in a table is typing on the cell phone and talking to someone else, and sometimes I miss the talking face to face like we do here about random things, and that's really important. So there's two sides of that, right?
Exactly. I totally agree. And you, Ariel, do you want to say something about this?
For me, communication is very important. For example, I have a long distance relationship, so I think communication keeps the help love. Sorry. So I think this communication is very important for us because the love keeps health and in relationship.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, guys, welcome everyone back. How was the conversation in your rooms? Lindayani, can you share? What did you think? How was it?
Of course. Good night, guys. It was pretty good because we talked about our experience with our relationships in general. So I think it was really productive for us, and that's all.
Great. And for you, Charles?
Oh, awesome. I don't participate the one meet that was not amazing for me. And this meeting was special because I meet my friend Thiago, and it's very important for us. Stay here, talk, try talking English.
Great.
That's all.
Great. You were in the same room, you and Thiago. Right?
Yes. Thiago is my friend a long time ago, maybe
great.
16 years ago.
Wow. So good. And you, Jose, as well?
I enjoy a lot group nice, and I acquire vocabulary, and I meet other people. Nice for me. Day by day, I me feel most comfortable here.
Great to hear this. Guys, I just sent in the chat the link for YouTube because I really appreciate if you could go there and like or dislike this video to us just know what you are thinking about TNT and give some comment there what you are thinking. If you have some feedback for us, everything is valid. So just help us to improve and come better and better for you. And thank you all for being here today. I hope to see you all again next week and the other weeks. And I think that's it. Nice evening for everyone. Nice week.